I'm Carrie Saldo. We're here at the Denver Film Festival, and I'm speaking with writer and director Tony Shawcross. So you wrote and directed the film The One You're With, and the protagonist is a female. You're clearly a male. Mm-hmm. Why did you want to write the movie from a female perspective?
Well, it came from a conversation I overheard at lunch one day. I heard two women having a conversation that is really similar to the theme and story of the movie. And so I guess I toyed with that idea for like 3 or 4 years after like eavesdropping on these two women's conversation. And so as I toyed with the idea, I just like always had that woman who said it in my mind as the main character. So I just wrote it based on that conversation with that person who was a woman.
And was there one thing that she said that you stuck in your mind?
Well, yeah. So she was, in my interpretation, desperate for like a relationship, desperate for like love. And she had said that another friend had told her that the trick to finding that person that she really wants to be with, her like one and only, is to list out all those attributes and to spend a month trying to reflect those and incorporate those into her own personality. And she was talking about it as if it was a total trick, and I at least made up in my mind that her friend was maybe a little wiser than that, and it wasn't really, it wasn't like a trick to find a man.
There's not really this mysticism involved?
Well, yeah, just more that it's just like a good idea anyway, and it's a better idea to focus on yourself than focus on, something outside of yourself.
I was desperate to be loved, and I suppose we all are. But those of us who are most desperate to be loved by others, well, it's usually because we don't really love ourselves. We look for things outside of ourselves to make us lovable. We shop for clothes and cars and men to cover us up on the outside instead of looking inside.
Denver figures pretty prominently in the film. Did you make that as a conscious decision?
Yeah, I mean, it started out just as like you do what you know, and this is my neighborhood, and I love like Buntport Theater's a nonprofit theater company that's a block away that I love, and so it was just natural to film something there. I go to this library all the time, and we're in Denver Open Media, so it kind of just worked. But yeah, after it started out that way, and then it just became more of a conscious effort to just like highlight this neighborhood and this community that I like.
What about film as an artistic medium attracts you?
I guess it was just that it's what, from a little kid, what was most engaging to me. I just spent the most time sitting in front of the television and watching TV and watching movies. And so it just was the medium that had the most impact on me. And so then when I was interested in creativity and expressing myself, it was just the most natural medium for me to focus on.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.